So this is my persuasive speech. I know I'm supposed to have 2 or 3 audience. There's my husband. My other audience is sick because I'm sick. So I just wanted you to show you so you didn't think I was lying about it. She's in the bed sleep. We're fighting through the flu, respiratory infections. I've been sick for 2 weeks. I've been to the doctor twice. I'm still not better. But I just wanted you to know that. So I'm going to fight through my persuasive speech. So you know that I'm going to follow through on everything that I said I was going to do. I'm sure you're going to penalize me, but that's also fine. But I want to get everything done that I possibly can to try to survive this class. So I'm going to let my husband record me now. So now all you got to do is turn it back on me so I can go through with it, okay? Don't put it so close to me, though. So my persuasive speech today is going to be over the Black Lives Matter movement. And I want my audience to be aware that the Black Lives Matter movement is important to get the support of all lives. All lives. When I say all lives, I mean Black, Hispanic, Indian, whatever color or creed. The Black Lives Matter movement is not to say that Black lives are more important. It is all lives matter, but the Black African American people suffer more unequal justices, inequalities, and also have a harder time facing just life itself because the color of our skin. And this started way before we were even born. It started with slavery. And if we can get people just to support this movement and just say that we are treated differently because of the color of our skin, it will help us to gain the access to more things, and we can stop all the police brutality, the segregation, just by being Black. Just because our skin is darker, we're treated different. Some people might say that, but today there are phones that can record things that happen, and we see it every day on the news and social media. So I would just like to persuade this audience to support our movement so everybody could stand behind us to show our government and just society that Black lives do matter. So to you, what does the Black Lives Matter movement mean? Have you ever watched the news, or have you even formed an opinion on it? Make sure to watch the time. I've never faced the segregation part of it. That was way before my time, back in the slavery days. But today, yes, when it comes to getting jobs, walking into a grocery store, I live in Yukon, Oklahoma, which is predominantly white. I get looked at all the time just because I'm Black, like I shouldn't belong here, which is not fair. So we just need people to support it. And there are so many reasons why. Today, I would like to change the narrative and inform you about how the Black Lives Matter movement has made people outraged and angered by the injustices. And it's very important piece of history so our kids will know. It all started when the George Floyd thing happened with the knee on his neck by a police officer. So today, African American individuals are most likely to have a lifetime risk of being killed by the police. By one estimate, Black men are 2.5 times more likely than white men to be killed by police. Per 1,000 people, 100 African American individuals are at risk of being killed. Another awareness that I want to bring to you is how it's about equal rights and prejudices. The movement is to draw awareness to all races that we should be equal and treated fairly. Experiences with racial discrimination is less common among whites. And there is so many different articles and things that you can find on this. My video has to be a certain amount of time, so I'm just going to give you a few different things. Supporting the Black Lives Movement makes a statement that all people are equal, uphold every race to the same standard. That's not happening. So that's why we need the support of all people, that we all get the same treatment. To all the people that do not support the Black Lives Matter movement, I hope that one day that you can do your research on how police brutality and injustice and how we are treated differently will change your mind. I can't get this done in 7 minutes, but I do want you to know that the Black Lives Matter movement is interpreted as Black lives are more important. That's not what we're saying. However, it represents, excuse me, it places the focus and represents how our lives and the color of our skin is a danger to society, is what the stigma is. I would just like to clear that up. We just want to be treated fairly and as the same as all other races and colors. In 7 minutes, I can't get this done, but that is the gist of my persuasive outline and speech, is that I would just like to draw awareness to the movement and what it means. And I'm sorry, Stacey, but my mind is like, but thank you. I have so much more I wanted to say, but I just don't feel very well. And I hope you got the gist of that. Thank you.